again, welcome back to Bre'sBooks, and I'm going to film right now the first clip of my September wrap-up because I have to return these library books soon. So, the first book I read in the month of September was Dead Upon a Time by Elizabeth Paulson. This was really good. It wasn't as, scary as I was expecting it to be, which I'm okay with. I totally don't like reading scary stuff. So I feel like the cover made it look scarier than it was. I mean, there were parts in it, but yeah. I give this 4 stars. The only complaint I had with it really was that it was too short. I really wanted more, so I had to take off a star for that, but 4 stars, really enjoyed it. If you like fairy tales, highly recommend this. It's a great read. I'm hoping there's going to be a sequel. I really don't know, but I hope so. The second book I read I had to take back before I could film this clip, and that was Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. Everybody knows what it is. It's a graphic novel about a shape-shifting chick and a supervillain, and they're trying to do their supervillainy things, and it's pretty great. I love the artwork, and the story was really interesting. A lot of twists I didn't see coming. I don't think I liked it. I don't think I thought it was as hilarious as other people. I don't think I laughed out loud at all while I was reading it. But yeah, it was really good. Definitely liked it a lot. I gave it 4 stars. And the next one, sadly, I DNF'd. And I really didn't want to, but I also got a third of the way through it and didn't want to finish it. So that was Super Mutant Magic Academy by Jillian Tamaki. Just, not my type of humor, I guess. There was too much language for me, and I don't know, the content wasn't something that was, entertaining me at all, really. So I got about, page 160 or something, or 100. I don't know, I got about a third of the way through and decided I didn't want to invest the time to finish reading it. So yeah, I DNF'd that. If I would probably rate what I'd read, I'd probably give it 2 stars. I just didn't like it. And then the last book I finished for this clip portion of the September wrap-up was Mechanica by Betsy Cornwell, and I gave this 5 stars. This is my first 5-star rating of the month, so I really liked it. I loved it a lot. And I've heard people compare this to Cinder by Marissa Meyer from the Lunar Chronicles, and don't do that. I don't think it is anything like Cinder. The stories are completely different, characters are completely different, and I believe this is a standalone, so it shouldn't really be compared to Cinder at all. It is so different. It even feels different while you're reading it. I did still enjoy it. It was a great retelling of Cinderella. It surprised me in ways that retellings don't often surprise me. It was a little disappointed with the ending, but I could see why she did it that way, and so you should definitely check this out if you're fond of mechanical creatures and fairy tales. Check it out, Mechanica. Excuse my voice, by the way, I've been sick. So the last 2 books I read this month, yes, I only read 2 more. Not a very large reading month for me, but I have been a little slumpy for the last several months. So I'm happy that I at least got this much done. The next book that I read in September was a manga, Volume 1 of My Neighbor Seki. This is an anime I watched recently. If you like anime and haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. They're only 8-minute episodes and there's only 1 season, so it goes by really fast. It's really funny, just about this girl and the boy who she sits next to is always doing some non-related school project during class, and he never gets caught. And it's really funny, and so you should check it out. So I read the first volume of the manga. I really liked it. I gave it 5 stars, and I'm planning on continuing with this manga series. Check it out if you're interested. And then over the last couple weeks, I've been listening to Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling. This is her second book. I have not read her first one yet, but I plan to. I gave this one 3 stars. It was very enjoyable, and I just listened to this on my car rides to and from work and finished it up today. So those are the 5 things I read this month. As far as what I'm going to read in October, I did, after I finished Mindy Kaling, I did start a new audiobook in my car, Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. This is the unabridged author's preferred text version. This is quite a bit longer than Mindy's book. This is 10 discs. It's like 10 hours-ish, probably more, 10 plus hours of listening. So it'll probably take me most of the month to get through this just in car rides. But I've been really wanting to read this. I wanted the radio theater version, but my library only had the audiobook, the movie, and the novel. So I'm gonna give the regular audiobook a try. This is a graphic novel, probably a middle grade graphic novel. It's called Awkward by Svetlana Chimakova. I probably butchered that. This is just, seems like a cute, funny graphic novel. It takes place in middle school. It's kind of like pastel light art, and I heard it was fun and funny, so I'm gonna try this. And then I'm so excited, I got The Marvels in from the library by Brian Selznick. This is his 3rd book like this. He also wrote The Inventions of Hugo Cabret and Wonderstruck, which I both read and loved. And this is the same type of thing where it has beautiful drawings interspersed with writing. And it also has gold leaves in this one. Gold leaf pages. And the cover is so beautiful. It's purple and gold, and purple's my favorite color, so yeah. And so I'm excited to read this. Hopefully I can get through it. And the next 2 are actually memoirs. I've been in a memoir mood recently, apparently. And they're pretty short, so I'm hoping I can get through them. The first one is Felicia Day's memoir. It's called You're Never Weird on the Internet, Almost. And I don't know. I'm just interested in what she has to say, I guess. I enjoy some of the stuff I've seen her in. I think she's pretty funny, so I want to try that. And then the second memoir I have is Yes, My Accent is Real by Kunal Nayyar. I totally butchered that. And Some Other Things I Haven't Told You is the rest of the title. And this is his memoir that just came out. And he is the, plays the Indian man from Big Bang Theory, which is one of my favorite shows. All that to say, I have quite a bit to get through this in the month of October, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun time. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear them / see them down below. I'm hoping to do another Friday 5 video. If not this Friday, then next Friday, or very soon. I also have a large book haul to do. I've been, as I mentioned previously, going crazy on eBay a little bit, so I will have some books to show you. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye!